Hello and welcome. Now in this video, we are going to set up a split test for our sales page. And in order to do that, we are going to go to our home page. And when we get there, we're going to go to the Behavior tab. We're going to scroll down and then we're going to click Experiments. Now we are going to use the Create Experiment button and we'll click this and open it. And we're going to give our experiment a name. We're going to select our goal, and our goal is going to be sales made. And then we're going to determine how much traffic is going to go to the experiment page, and we're going to make that 50%. We're going to turn on the email notification for important changes. And in this particular case, we're going to take a look at the advanced options. Now what we want is we want the traffic to be distributed evenly. So if there are 2 visitors for the original page, we want 2 for the variant. What happens if you don't click this is the traffic is determined dynamically. So we're actually going to turn this on. We're also going to set a minimum amount of time for the experiment to run. We're actually going to set it for 3 days. Now, when you set a confidence threshold, the higher you set the threshold, the more confident you can be in the result. If we were to take this drop-down menu and we were to set this at 99.5, this is what we would need in terms of confidence before Google Analytics declared that there was a definite winner in terms of which sales page is converting better. So once you have those things, you can then click Next Step. So now we're going to configure our experiment. And we're going to put the original sales page in one of the dialog boxes, and we're going to put the variant in the other dialog box. Now, if we like, we can actually rename these internally for our purposes. What we're going to do now is we're going to click Next Step. So now Google Analytics is going to give us a code that we are to insert manually. So we're going to copy this entire code. Now we're going to put this in the header tag of the original page. And so we're going to place the code in the header tag, and then we're going to click Update. We're then going to publish the page. And now our page is then ready in order to conduct the experiment. So we're now going to go back to Google Analytics, and we're then going to click Next Step. Once our code then says validate, we can then click Start Experiment. And then Google will tell us that our experiment has then launched. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.